think this is Cloud. I think this is Cloud9 and versus Stingers. So check 1. Okay, looks like we're good. So like,
all right, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. So it should be picking up whatever I'm saying.
Say that again.
Are we good? Is the audio good?
It looks like you're good. Okay. So we have a Zelda. So we have a Zelda versus Peach. Okay, Stingers is the Peach. So I didn't know Cloud9 plays Zelda. So
yeah, Cloud9 actually he decided to go Fox most of the tournament, but he does in fact main Zelda. He was one of the, I think, I would say the best Zelda in Georgia before Karma got a lot better. So
okay, so he's OG Georgia.
Yeah, he's OG Georgia PM kind of.
All right, so coming from a Melee background, can you signify the choice of Pokemon Stadium 2 as their first stage?
Well, in this matchup, it's kind of like, it would come down to the striking really, because generally speaking, Zelda would want closer walls, and you know, given I think our starters for this one had Bowser's Castle, which do not have very close walls. And in contrast, Stingers would probably ban Green Hill, so you have this, Smashville, or Battlefield, which a lot of people normally ban Battlefield just to go to Smashville to PS2, and then it just comes down to one of these. So taking a look at what Cloud9 is doing right now, he's doing really a lot of work keeping Stingers at bay, trying to wall him out with a lot of kicks and dins to make sure that he can't get in with any turnips. He has mirrors at the ready too, which is going to make it kind of hard for Stingers to do anything. Good F throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is Zelda's general strategy against Peach? I mean, like, I know most Melee characters have to play more of a campy style, but obviously Zelda being another kind of floaty princess-esque character, right. I'm not exactly sure what her strategy would be.
In this context, it's going to be basically the same thing that Zelda does a lot, because her neutral isn't really strong in PM, so what you would have to do is wall out with dins, make sure you can open people up that way, and just try to combo off of dins and make sure that you end it with kicks. Zelda's definitely going to be the more defensive character in most situations, including this matchup. Stingers are doing a really good job of getting in though, not letting, well, with the exception of that, not really letting Cloud9 get his footing. So let's see if he can steal some momentum with that up air. Ooh. Well done. Stinger's having a hard time closing out the stock. All they need is really an F throw or any kind of aerial. S-Smash not going to do it. This is a common thing in obviously floaty matchups across the board, Melee or PM, is that, you know, there aren't really going to be a lot of combos going on. It's going to be neutral after neutral after neutral exchange.
Sure.
But we got a last stock situation, so we'll just have to see who opens up first. Alright, so Cloud9 taking control of the stage, setting up a dins. So what Cloud9's going to do now that he has the lead is he's definitely going to try to force Stingers to approach as much as he can to make sure that he can play a reactive game. Both these characters don't really have the flame. Oh, wow, that up tilt. Up tilt being the strongest kill move that Zelda has on the ground, to my knowledge.
Up tilt?
Up tilt, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's really strong. A lot of knockback.
Well, what about down smash? still doesn't have the kill power up tilt?
Down smash doesn't necessarily have kill power as much as it has gimmick ability because it sends at a really bad angle, but in terms of raw kill power, up tilt is sent off the top really quickly.
I like how Zelda used her back air right there to deflect the turnip.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of range and pretty good bit of priority. It's also fast too, so that move definitely. Woo! Hello, headset. Kind of fell off me for a second. Lightning Kick is definitely one of Zelda's strongest tools in like any given matchup. Kill move, walling move, anything. So Stingers takes that game.
So Stingers takes game 1. Oh, and I guess he's just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ty's giving some knowledge bombs to Cloud9 here. Ty being Karma, our resident Zelda player on the PR.
Dude, Ty is so good.
Ty is good. Cracks a little bit under pressure, but overall, man, he is so frustrating
to play
I
against. We were just complimenting you. Yes, we were.
Kinda. I said you crack under pressure, but other than that, you're okay.
You're okay.
Pretty decent.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've had to say that in my life. If I had a nickel, for every time I felt like a burning dumpster fire, I would have a lot of nickels. All right, we're back into the game. We're on Smashville right here.
Stinger's doing the smart decision, banning both Green Hill Zone and Wario Land, having the closest walls that we have in our stage list. So he opts for the other neutral stage that PM players tend to go to, which is Smashville.
Ooh, all right.
Stinger starting strong, taking control of the match really quickly.
Now, to me, it seems like in this game, Peach pulls and throws turnips a lot quicker. Is that just an illusion?
It's pretty close, but her item control, basically, is a lot better because I'm fairly certain, and don't quote me on this, but I think that her item toss animation is faster than it is in Melee.
That could be it.
That might be it.
That could definitely be it. Nice F throw.
So in this matchup, this is a sizable lead for Stinger, so we're going to see how Cloud9 stacks this back up. I know. Yeah, that's another thing. His Din's placements are leaving him very open to Peach just being able to kind of steal space in front of him. So what he should do is he should use that whenever he, like for example right here, show the, whoa!
Damn.
2 lightning
intercepted.
Wow. Stingers is a very, very aggressive player, it seems. He's definitely trying to close the gap as much as possible. I don't know if he's doing this just for the matchup or if that's just how he plays, but definitely being really effective right now. Wow, that'll be getting him off of him and making sure he lands safely. I wonder why Cloud9 would have opted for this stage, considering he doesn't seem to be getting a lot of the horizontal space given to him. Fingers are kind of closing the gap a lot. I wonder if he should have tried to go for perhaps Fountain of Dreams, maybe a little bit more chaotic. Back throw seals it. Cloud9 not out of this yet. So what do you think Cloud9 needs to do to bring this back there, Cookie?
Well, I feel like if you had Karma, he'd have more of an idea.
Yeah.
But what it seems to me is that he's not being super aggressive. He's kind of playing a more campy style, is what I can tell. Maybe he needs to change that up just a little because, like, obviously the style, I mean, it's kind of working for him for this stage. It definitely wasn't working for him last stage.
Right.
He gets that stock taken, but he may want to just change up his tactic overall. You know, a more aggressive Zelda might throw off stingers just a bit. And at this point,
that's true, but
he doesn't have too much to lose.
And that's true that a playstyle shift might be necessary, but given his character choice, Zelda doesn't really have the tools to play an aggressive style, so I want to see how he takes that.
Oh, I feel like Ty plays a very aggressive style. Karma.
He does, and it also lends
Once he
himself
gets-
to really unsafe situations.
This is fair. It just feels like once Karma gets in, he kind of chains you into up B chains.
Right. Doesn't really work on Peach that well. It's mainly a tool against fast followers, the up B combos. Little teledashing she does. Ooh. Stinger's about to close this out.
Oh,
and that's
there
it.
it is.
Yeah, fourth throw. Yeah, fourth.